mind? You're just thinking like,
Never had that question yet, so we are the first one to ask the question, so that's probably the moment when people start thinking about it, when you start asking about it. Yeah. So it's a logical thing. It happens every year when usually the World Cup is in the summer, and the big finals are in the summer as well. So if you're involved in a final, Champions League, FA Cup, whatever, European League final, there's no player who thinks in that moment about the World Cup. A little bit later, they want to win that final. So, and if the last match day is the decisive day for qualifying for the Champions League, for staying in the league, there's no player I ever met who would then think, be careful, because the players I know and our players for sure are 1,000% committed with us here. But as I said, when everybody's now starting asking, then in that moment the process starts. That's how it is. That's normal. I don't say it will have a massive impact, but then you start thinking about it. I don't think the players who think about the World Cup are the players who get injured in that moment. Then they count days. That's normal. So you saw obviously a few dramatic scenes, players from other clubs or Diogo as well, but not before a game, after a game. No, it's a normal situation. So after a specific game in the season, it's usually the last game of the season. A big tournament is waiting, and this is not the last game. It's, I don't know, game number 16, 15, 14, I don't know exactly. But that's the only difference. Apart from that, the players are used to that.
Dave? Do you expect it to be a different Liverpool after the World Cup?
If different means... yes. Yeah, but it's honestly not my subject. So yes, we will be different. Yes, we will have trained. Yes, we will have players back. But it depends to how come the players back from the World Cup. I can have no idea about that. Of course, these kind of things are unfirm. If they all come back healthy from the World Cup, if they all go out early, have a break, and can then train with us for 3.5 weeks, yeah, that would be absolutely outstanding. But a lot of ifs. So no, I'm not interested in this moment in the Liverpool after the World Cup. I'm interested in the Liverpool tomorrow.
I guess
From young boys regarding this.
Wow, that's a serious question for your girl. So I'm not sure about if we have to talk about sexism in football or whatever. I think in general, it's an awful thing. But how all bad comments in life, they are mostly done by people who are a bit dumb. So you can take that maybe for yourself. So if you feel, so I can tell you, I don't know exactly what people are saying about me, and I don't say that things are as bad as they are maybe in a sexism understanding. But there are a lot of people out there, they are talking about me, and since I'm in the last 22, 23 years as a public person, you cannot blame me without knowing me. There's no chance. Nothing arrives at my heart, at my soul. It doesn't touch me at all. You can. There are comments about below each Daily Mail article. I can read them. I read them actually more often than I read the article itself, and they really go for me. Nothing scratches me, nothing. And that's what I would like to give you. So they don't know you, they have no idea, they're a bit, I'm not sure dumb is the right word, but not really smart. Don't let it get to you, and then everything will be fine. Do what you're doing, be confident, you like it, do it. And if people say something negative, don't listen to it.